Hey, hello, and hopefully you're having a great day today. I am coming to you tonight. I am Desmond Booker. You can find me at desmondbooker.com. I am a Christian dating and relationship coach. I help those that are single, those that are in relationships. Basically, I am helping you to create a healthy relationship as well as change your relationship status. I find myself these days helping busy corporate women get engaged. Tonight, I come to help you tonight with something something that's just kind of fell into my mind. To start thinking about this, and it just kind of came to me today, and I want to share it with you. I believe it'll be very beneficial to you. Again, if you are viewing me on YouTube, go ahead and like my page, Desmond Booker. I would love for you to like this video and then also subscribe to my page so that you can get anything that I am putting out of new videos, whether it's in regards to relationship, whether you're being single, or whether you're needing to be inspired. So grateful that you're here. And so let's get started tonight. I wanted to share this with you, is that many of you are wanting some things, desiring some things, but you don't get what you want, you get what you expect. Okay? And so tonight again, you're not getting what you want. I want this. You're getting what you expect. And so you have to have the right expectation. If you have the right expectation, then you begin to see the right things begin to happen for you. So again, you're not getting what you want, but you're getting what you expect. Okay, so let's talk about this tonight. Hey, Janet, glad that you can join me tonight. Make sure that you got a piece of paper. Make sure you got a pen. I'm going to give you some things, share some things with you. You're not getting what you want, but you're getting what you expect. And so one of the things that you got to understand is whether you like it or not, you're getting what you are expecting, good or bad. Good or bad, you are getting what you are expecting. Some people are saying, well, I don't want this to happen in my life. It's because you're not expecting the right thing. You're expecting the wrong thing. Okay, so you got to begin to start expecting the right things to begin to happen. And I got some things that I wrote down here that I'm going to share with you. So you got to begin to start sharing. So one thing that you got to understand is that we are magnets. We as people, we are magnets. We're drawing stuff to us, and we're also repelling things. We're pulling things to us, and then we're also pushing things away from us. Okay? So what do we draw to us? What we're expecting. Okay? What we're expecting, we push things away from us because why? Because we are repelling. I can't believe that this is going on in my life. Well, you are expecting it, even though you didn't want it to happen, but you are expecting that. Okay, so you need to start expecting the right things. So watch this, not wanting something can happen causes it to happen. Let me say that again. Not wanting something to happen causes it to happen. Why? Because you don't get what you want, but you get what you are expecting. If you're thinking about that every day, guess what? It's going to show up in your life. I know so many times people say, well, I don't want to be divorced, and they're married right now, and I don't want to be divorced, and I don't want my spouse to cheat on me. And guess what? They end up getting divorced because their spouse cheated on them. You don't get what you want, but you get what you are expecting. Okay, so you got to start changing your expectation. You got to start changing your expectation, because when you start changing your expectation, then that's when you're going to begin to see your life begin to change. You're not getting what you want, but you're getting what you expect. I knew that he was going to cheat on me. I knew that she was going to cheat on me. I knew that this relationship wasn't going to go anywhere. You're not getting what you want, but you're getting what you are expecting. And because you're expecting that relationship to break up, what does it do? It breaks up. You was expecting them to cheat on you. What do? They cheat on you. Okay? So you got to make sure that you're expecting the right thing. So glad to have you tonight and joining us, Elizabeth. So as we begin to look at this, what you're focusing on, and what you're beginning to look at, you got to begin to think about what you're thinking about on a daily basis. What are you focusing on a daily basis? Because whatever you're focusing on daily, thinking about daily, that's what's going to begin to happen. Many times you're wanting and you're desiring to get out of debt. And all you think about is debt. What do you find yourself doing? It's finding more bills because you're not getting what you want. You're getting what you expect. So real quickly tonight, so that I don't be on here long, I want you to begin to start writing down some things that you truly want to see in your life. Write down. I'm so glad to see all of you are joining me tonight. Write down some things that you really truly desire, that you really truly want to see in your life. And when you begin to write those things down, I want you to start thinking about those, focusing on those things, and not focusing on what you don't want. Okay? So when you write your list of 4 or 5 things that you're wanting, and let's just say we're in the year 2020, so for the rest of the year, what do you want to see happen? What do you want to see begin to happen in your life? Write those things, begin to write those things down. Take your focus, watch this, take your focus off of those other things and put your focus on those things that I just said. Why is it important for me to write it down? Because when you begin to write it down, you're beginning to visualize it. You're using your fingers, you're using your hands, and then you're also beginning to visualize it, okay? You're not getting what you want, but you're getting what you expect. And when you begin to write those things down, you begin to visualize them on a daily basis, you're going to begin to subconsciously want those things. And what begins to happen is that those things begin to show up in your life, okay? Those things begin to show up in your life. You're not getting what you want, but you're getting what you're expecting. And so when you begin to write down those things and you begin to visualize those things and you begin to speak those things, guess what begins to happen? Those things begin to show up in your life. I know some things you're saying, well, I don't want my bank account to look like this. I don't want my relationships to look like this. I don't want, okay, then write what you want so that you can begin to see it. Okay. So you begin to write those things down and then begin to every day look at those things. Look at your list that you wrote down. Every single day, think about those thoughts every single day and stop saying what you don't want. Visualize, write it down, stop saying what you don't want. What's going to begin to happen is that you're going to begin to see your life change. You're not getting what you want, but you're getting what you are expecting. I knew that this is the year that the pollen goes up and I'm going to get allergies. What happens? Here comes the allergies. Why don't you start saying this? This is the year of pollen, but this is the year that pollen is going up, but it's not going to affect my allergies. And start what? Start expecting. Start expecting to be healed. Start expecting to be rich. Start expecting to be married. Start expecting to start feeling better. Start expecting, not wanting, because whatever you want is not coming. What you expect is coming. So how do I know what's showing up in my life? It's because I've expected it. Just like tonight, I knew that when I got on here, I expected some people to get on here and begin to watch, immediately watch. Why? Because that's what I expected. I did not get on here and expect nobody to watch. I expected some things, okay? And so because I did that, I prepared and I said, you know what? Let me teach on expectation. Because so many people are wanting so many things, but they're not seeing any results. And that's what we're talking about tonight. You seeing some results in your life. You write those things down that you're wanting, look over them every single day, and then begin to speak the right thoughts and say the right things and think the right thoughts. And you're going to begin to see what you're expecting is going to start showing up. If you don't want it to show up, stop thinking about it. Stop talking about it. Stop seeing it. Now I'm going to use this illustration as I go. Have you ever had a car? You bought a car today and the car was red. And let's just say a red Range Rover. Okay. Red Range Rover. You got it, right? Now you begin to see that Range Rover everywhere. Well, they were everywhere all the time. But guess what? You wasn't focused on that red Range Rover. Why are you seeing it now? Because now you're seeing that red Range Rover. Because why? Because now that's what you have. You see it every day. you focus on it every day, that's why you're having it. Tonight, if you want your life to change and you want to start seeing your expectation, you're going to have to stop saying what you don't want. You're going to have to stop thinking what you don't want. And you're going to have to start seeing what you don't want. Guess what? And then you're going to start seeing what you do desire. What you want, you write it down. Think about it. Say it every single day. And watch what you begin to say. You're going to begin to change on the inside. You're going to begin to say your desires are going to begin to change. Everything on the inside is going to begin to change because you're not getting what you want, but you're getting what you're expecting. You expected. I'm expecting a check in the mail. I'm expecting a check in the mail. Guess what happens? You get that check in the mail. Have you ever done this? One of your stickers were out or something was wrong with your car and you said, man, I don't know why, but I feel like I might get a ticket. I better not drive this too much. And guess what? Soon enough, the cop pulls you over. Why? Because you expected to get that ticket. You expected them to see that light. But if some people can drive, some people can ride around with a sticker that needs to be changed for about 6 or 7 months and they're never thinking about it. They're not worrying about it. Guess what? They never get pulled over. You know why? Because they was not expecting it. You don't get what you want, but you get what you expect. And you change your expectations by writing down what you do want, by saying what you do want, by thinking what you do want, and then it begins to happen for you. Tonight, you're not getting what you want, but you're getting what you desire. Guess what? Now you're getting what you expect. I want this, and it's happening in my life because I'm expecting it. Have a great night tonight. Glad that everyone joined me tonight. Go write those 5 things down, at least 5 things. Look at them every single day. Speak on those things every single day. Say that you're going to get those things every day. Think about those things every day and watch it show up in your life. I have a real quick testimony and I'm going to share this with you. I wanted, and I was thinking about a couch. And then I said, I want a leather couch. And I think a leather couch would be great. I just want a couch. Guess what happened? Because that's what I said I wanted. That's what I began to think about. And guess what happened? Somebody just gave me a leather couch. I keep saying it, a leather couch. Isn't that something? One time, you know what? And I can share this with you all the time. I was even wanting a barbecue. I was wanting some barbecue. I was happening to ride with somebody. I think it was like on a Thursday or Wednesday or Thursday that I wanted some barbecue. I said, man, I have a taste for barbecue. I have a taste. I don't know why. I was riding with somebody on a Saturday, and there go a barbecue place. I didn't even say anything. They said, I want some barbecue. And guess what? They bought me my plate. You don't get what you want, but you get what you are expecting. It's not in the conscious, but it's in the subconscious. I wanted barbecue. Somebody felt that. Guess what? They, without me telling them, they bought me some barbecue. I'm telling you, leather couch. I mean, over and over again, I can tell you, it'll happen. Focus right. Get what you truly are expecting by focusing on that, letting all that other stuff go. Make sure that you're focused on it every day, and it's going to show up in your life. You're not getting what you want, but you're getting what you expect. Have a great day.